Hey y'all, Kraken Latte here. Last time we went over picking your server, making your alts, and getting them into a personal guild. Now that you've got that done, it's time we look at how to tackle your fresh army. Now, we are at the stage that more often than not will break the weak-willed. That's why this step is called the hurdle. See all those alts you just made? If you really want to bring them to their full potential and have access to all content in the game, you have to level them. Lucky for you, leveling is oodles faster after the squish hit, so this isn't nearly as monumental as it used to be. Hold your horses for a moment though, not everything has to be about speed. This is when you need to take a step back and examine what kind of person you are. Are you the go go go, gotta go fast player? Or do you like to just stop and eat the roses? I'd take this seriously if I were you. Leveling the wrong way according to your personality will instantly cause burnout, and that's not why you want an alt army. So I recommend you set goals and priorities. Are you planning on raiding in the next tier with some of these alts? Do you want to grind the next PvP season? If you have any specific events or dates tied to certain alts, then you should focus on those first to alleviate that stress. If you have no time constraints, then you can choose your own pace. In this case, set milestones for yourself like 2 alts to level 50 each week, or something you know you can handle. You also want to note down any twinks that you may want, so you don't accidentally overlevel them. That's the fancy word for stopping XP gains on any of your characters. It's certainly not required, but it can have its uses. Notice I said level 50? The 1 to 50 bracket is a cakewalk compared to the 50 to 60 span right now, so unless you desperately want into Shadowlands content on every single alt right now, I'd hold off for whenever we get flying. That'll make it much easier. More on the milestones, however, perhaps the thought of getting each character to level 50 wears you out. Then take smaller chunks. Level in 5s or 10s and then take a break. Level a different alt to keep from burnout of a single class. Slow progress is better than no progress, and by no means do you have to level each one to max in one go. To add to this, there are certainly ways you can liven things up a bit. Perhaps try leveling through an expansion you don't remember well or never even tried. Maybe make it a goal to level one of each armor type through each expansion. That's a good way to get a bunch of transmog you don't know. Doing this can also get you the Lore Master achievement, so do it while you have to level all these alts. I do also have a video going over different ways to spice up leveling. It's an older video, but the tips in it are not expansion specific, so you may still find it useful. That's linked down in the description and in a pin. If you've not quested much and only ever spammed dungeons, then perhaps take this time to check out the other major half of WoW's content. There are an insane amount of quests in the game, and I bet you haven't read most of them. There are a lot of engaging stories and deep lore facts only found via quests, so I'd encourage you to get immersed. Don't be shy, this is an MMORPG after all. I'm sure even after that pep talk though, there's still a portion of you who just want to get this leveling hurdle out of the way as quickly as possible. Lucky for you, I'm working on new leveling guides as we speak. Hours and hours have already gone into testing, so I'm hoping to have those out soon. When they're finished, they'll be linked in the description and in a pin. So that's pretty much this step in a nutshell. Leveling your alts. That may not sound like much, but it is the most monumental task out of everything you'll have to do for these characters. So that's why it's important to go easy on yourself. Enjoy it. Figure out how to make it fun. This is for you after all, right? I believe in you. It's time to dig in and get these alts leveled. Whether you do that now or wait until my guides come out, I'll show you what to do with them next in part 4. And there we have it. I beg you to like and comment on this video, as doing both kicks the YouTube algorithm into high gear and gets my videos recommended more. Being totally honest with you, I want to make this my full-time job, so your support means I can keep bringing you coffee-fueled content. As always, thank you so much for watching, and remember, it's never too latte.